Hello, good citizens of the Imperial City. Welcome to week 4 of IBL. I'm gonna be super fast this time, like as if I'm not always super fast. We are facing the Slowpokes, who come from a park, I assume in America, whose name I have no idea how to pronounce, and their coach, which is a Praetor? I don't know how to pronounce that either, but this is their team. We have a Zapdos, Darkrai, Scizor, Terra Gallade, which is pretty scary, with Terra Fighting, Steel, and Fairy. Decidueye, Regular, Jesus Christ, Hisuian Arcanine, Alolan Ninetales, Tentacruel, Terra Flygon with Terra Ground, Steel Normal, Weirdeer, and Combusken with Terra Fire, Grass, and Normal. I fully expect one of the top 2 Terramons to come. If Terra Combusken comes, we'll see how to deal with it. I don't assume it's gonna be much of a threat. What am I trying to say? I don't know. We're joined by our newest addition. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the changes I did to the team. We swapped Raikou, Orthworm, and Wugtrio. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to our Worm Gang in the bottom line for Sandy Shocks and Cyclizar, because I wanted a spinner, and Cyclizar was the best spinner available, and one of the best spinners in general. But I couldn't just trade Orthworm and Wugtrio for it, because we needed one more point, so I traded Raikou for Sandy Shocks, which also looks pretty good for my team, because it gives us a fast Rocker and Spiker, which we previously didn't have, and we were struggling very much with getting hazards up and keeping them off our field. So now we have a means of doing both. And today in the intro we are joined by none other than Sandy Shocks, our new hacker. So yeah, I'll see you with the team right now. Alright, thankfully I double checked, because I clicked on the unpause button and it didn't unpause. But this is the team. We have Chien-Pao, the Shiv, with Choice Band, Icicle Crush, Crunch, Sacred Sword, and Sucker Punch. Pretty self-explanatory set. We have Sacred Sword for threats such as the Terra Steels, the Hisuian Arcanine, and the Scizor, which, I mean, not really, we can hit with Crunch, but it can't switch in reliably, and yeah. Chien-Pao is pretty self-explanatory. It does what it always does. Then we have Annihilate with... Oh fuck, I forgot to change the ability. I knew I was gonna fuck something up because I forgot to make this team. And I did it. I made it this morning. We're playing at 2 p.m. so I did it like a couple hours ago. And I forgot to change Annihilate. I want it to be Vital Spirit, so it could always switch into Darkrai and avoid getting hypnosed, but we're gonna have to deal with that. That's unfortunate, but we are Choice Scarf again, like last week, with Close Combat, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Final Gambit. We have the same HP as max HP Zapdos, so if we are in front of a Zapdos with max HP, we can use Final Gambit to Oko it. And this is just very fast with a Choice Scarf, very strong, hits pretty much everything with this combination of moves, and yeah. And then we have Sandy Shocks, our lead, probably, most likely, with Booster Energy, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Volt Switch, and Stealth Rock. We are Speed Booster to be able to outspeed Alolan Ninetales, and with Flash Cannon we have a 50% chance to Oko a max HP, no Spadef invested Alolan Ninetales. The rest of the moves are Earth Power, Volt Switch, and Stealth Rock. Sorry, my cat keeps jumping on my lap and it's just disrupting everything. She probably hit the mic a couple of times, but... Next we have our Boliva, Terra Fire, which is our main Terra Captain once again, with Seed Sower, Leftovers, with Alluring Voice, Terra Blast, Earth Power, and Encore. We have no grass move because we don't need it. There's nothing we can hit for super effective with a grass move. In fact, most things are hit for not very effective damage with grass type. So we have 3 coverage moves and Encore to hope to maybe be able to disrupt something that wants to set up, like a Flygon or an Alolan Ninetales if we don't manage to KO it with Sandy Shocks. If we're in against the Alolan Ninetales, we can always Encore and neutralize them as they set up Aurora Veil. I debated going like Sunny Day Sandy Shocks and Harvest Arboliva, which would also help like negating the Aurora Veil, but this felt more reliable and more useful. Next we have Mudsdale, which is a Fizz Def set with an Assault Vest. Oh, Arboliva is also max Fizz Def. I didn't have time to calc most things, so I just put. I noticed that max Fizz Def with a Calm nature has the exact same stat for both physical defense and special defense, so I went with that because it looks good. But yeah. Next we have Mudsdale, which is max Fizz Def with an Assault Vest. Because I wanted to just wall everything. We have High Horsepower, Body Press, Heavy Slam, and Smackdown. Smackdown is there for the Zapdos and mainly the Flygon. Because Flygon switches in pretty safely against us. If instead of Smackdown we go with something like Stone Edge, but Smackdown allows us to knock it down, knock it off the air, and just hit it with a High Horsepower. Preventing them from Terra Steel and Terra Normal are both hit. Like Terra Steel hits super effectively with High Horsepower, both are hit super effectively with Body Press, and it's just a very good wall to their physical threat, and mainly our only Arcanine switch-in, which is a one-time switch-in because it takes over 50% from Banded Flare Blitz, but thanks to Stamina we can survive the next one and KO them back. Probably just force them out until they come back in and we have to sack something else, but we'll deal with that. And finally we have Corviknight, which was literally last minute addition, because I didn't know what else to add, because nothing else looked really good here. Maybe I could have made a case for Cyclizar, but I thought Corviknight helped me a bit more against stuff like Decidueye and the Scizor and Flygon. We have Defog, Brave Bird, Bulk Up, and Roost. We are max Pedef, because Bulk Up allows us to boost our defense, so I wanted to be able to take Darkrai's attacks, because we don't really have anything for Darkrai outside of Chien-Pao, which outspeeds it by 1 point, but if it's Scarf, Focus Blast, we are in a lot of trouble. So Corviknight can hopefully help us with that, even though it doesn't have Body Press, because it was suffering a lot from 4-move syndrome. But yeah, this is the team. This intro was longer than I thought it would be, but I'll see you with the game. Alright, we have found them and their team is funny. Okay, so they have all 3 Terra Captains. They have Combuskin, Gallade, and Flygon, which I assume are gonna be... Combuskin is probably gonna be Terra Fire? I don't know what the Terra Normal is for. Gallade I assume is gonna be Terra Fairy. And Flygon probably Terra Steel. Then we have Alolan Ninetales, that was expected. Arcanine, that was absolutely expected because it destroys me. And Darkrai because it's such a good mon. We don't see Zapdos, which is good, because Zapdos was annoying. But yeah, I think we just lead the Hacker and see how things go. Hopefully we don't come to regret not having Vital Spirit on Fisto. And let's go. Oh, I'm anxious. This was supposed to be like... We had a good matchup into this. And if I didn't forget to build, we would have had a much better shot. Because I would have been able to do a lot more calcs and just... like, be more prepared to face what was coming against me. Also, shout out to the council for abandoning me. I asked for help, no help arrived, but I get it, they're busy. Let's see. They lead Tokiyami, which I assume is a Darkrai. Never mind, I assume wrong. We go the Hacker. And just set up the Stealth Rocks, I think. What are they gonna want to do? Please don't Hypnosis. That's Stealth Rock. Okay, and they Ice Beam. Okay, so we go down. No, we don't. Ah, you're such a good Pokemon hacker. Okay. Think we want to preserve this? Let's see the damage. I don't think that is not Scarfed, that is not Life Orb. I don't think that's Specs, because I assume Specs knocks me out. Where's Darkrai? Darkrai, let's say choice Scarf just to see. Ice Beam, yeah. What item is it? Is it gonna be Boots? Like some Boots variant? All I know is that I don't really wanna play 50-50s here, so I might just be willing to sack this, go for Earth Power, get some damage on the Darkrai, get it closer to range for some other attacks. Or do I Volt Switch and go into my Max Spadef Corvi? Let's try that. We do a lot of damage, so they're probably not bulky at all. Max speed, maybe. They have to be close to max speed, because we had a Cyclizar which would outspeed them if they didn't go max speed. So let's go the Getaway, which is Spadef. It should take this hit fairly well, depending on what it is. We exert our pressure. Ice Beam comes out again. Okay. Yeah, we take it fairly well. Don't freeze. Nice. What's their switch into this? I don't know. I assume it's the Arcanine. No, they're gonna expect a Body Press. What do they have? Nothing. I think the Arcanine is their safest bet here. So we just Brave Bird. They Thunder Wave. Okay, they're annoying. They're an annoying type of Darkrai. I see. I see. Please hit. Nice. They saw our bad luck last week and they decided, let's do it again. Let's see. So now they're probably going to attack or switch into Arcanine as they see that we are not Body Press because we went for Brave Bird. So I want to go back into Sandy Shocks. If we end up sacking the Shocks, I'm not worried about it. Let's go. They don't switch. Okay, so we sack the Sandy Shocks. That is fine by me. That is fine. To a Dark Horse, yeah. Didn't want to take that. Didn't want to get Power Flinched on my Corviknight. Now we can just go Shiv and click Crunch, probably. Unless they're Custap. Unless they're Custap. I don't think they would be Custap Darkrai, but who knows? Maybe they're just Sash. Sash lead. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage with this Darkrai, but we are about to do a lot of damage with this Shiv. Do we Crunch or do we Sacred Sword? I think Sacred Sword is more valuable here. They probably just sack this to get inside something that matches up well against the move I go for. But yeah, I think we can just go Sacred Sword now. If Gallade comes in afterwards, we are fucked. So no, I want to Crunch. If they go Combusken, we can deal with the Combusken. If they go Gallade, we're in a big pickle. Okay. Chien-Pao takes down Darkrai. Superior Dark type wins. Rock Lee. This is the Gallade. Okay. It is not Boost. Is it gonna be Scarf? Let's see, Gallade. Gallade from our Chien-Pao takes a one-shot from Crunch. So yeah, it is most definitely gonna be Scarfed. Most definitely. Okay, so they're probably gonna go for a fighting move. If they go for a psychic move, good on them. Really good on them. But I think Fisto is a good switch. Do we die to a Psycho Cut if they're Scarf? Where is it? Fisto. No, Fisto. Psycho Cut. Yes, we do. Huh. Mudsdale shouldn't take a lot of luck, right? Yeah, Mudsdale is probably a safe switch. Let's go Mud. I assume it's going to be a fighting move, like Circuit Sword, but I don't want to risk it. Aww. They trick. Oh, they get an Assault Vest, which is annoying. And they trick us a Iron Ball. Okay, we're slow anyway. At least we're not locked. At least we're not locked. Let's look at the bright side. What do they have for this? What do they have against a well-played Mudsdale? We just Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam should do a lot to Gallade, right? Gallade is not heavy. Muds. Heavy Slam is a 2-hit KO on Gallade. Yes. Let's go for it. They go for Sacred Sword, which is gonna ignore our stamina, which is good for them, because now we are completely fucked by the Arcanine. Okay. So the fact that they were Iron Ball means I could have just taken them out with Crunch. That wasn't smart play. You're gonna ignore us our boost now. Can we beat the Arcanine with this? Still. Probably not, right? What could I go into? Muscle? No, Fisto? Do I want to risk it? How much does Fisto do? Close combat KOs this. Fuck it. Fuck it. We need to preserve the Muds. We need to preserve the Mud. Please. Please go for Sacred Sword again. Go for damage. Go for damage. Please. I'm making another play like week 1 with the Sacred Sword. Okay. We're in this. We're in this. We're in this. We're making good predicts. Good predicts. Close combat does 42 to 50. Let's enable the HP bar, shall we? Nope, no, not the team. Why did I enable the team? Okay, the HP bar. So yes, this is in range of CC, unless it's bulky. And if you have a bulky Gallade, then good on fucking you. Good on fucking you. Good on you. Close combat comes out and KOs the Gallade. Okay. Alright, Fisto takes a KO. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Fisto's American. He's a famous robot from Fallout New Vegas. I'll just say that. What did they go now? I don't think they have. They probably go Ninetales. Yeah, I would assume they go Ninetales and set up the Veil. Ninetales. Let's see. Where are Veil? We do 40 to 48 to Ninetales with close combat. They go Arcanine. Because they know that we have to sack something to this. Unless they're not Scarfed. If they're Scarfed, we die here. Right? Arcanine. He's sweet. Let's see choice band, but remove the choice band. Put choice scarf. Oh no, wait, we are speed tying if it's scarfed. And the Flare Blitz should not KO us. So let's just go for close combat again. They're not scarfed. And we pick up a second KO. Nice! We probably want to speed tie here. Because we were max speed Jolly exactly for this. In case they were max speed Arcanine. So now we're minus two defensive speed F. So Ninetales definitely KOs us. Even with our massive HP stat, good defenses. Right? Elsa. Yup. Ninetales. Aurora Veil. It took Stealth Rocks, yeah, so it's definitely like they. So what I want to do here is go the Shiv. No. I want to go the Getaway and Defog. They're trying to go for a Combustion win, I think. Funnily enough. Which is a very real possibility. Go the Getaway. Where's Spadef? So we never die to Blizzard. I mean, we never die to Blizzard anyway. Freeze Dry. No, you shouldn't do a lot. Doesn't do a lot. Let's just look at the damage to be sure of what it is. Corviknight. Ninetales. Freeze Dry. 12 to 15. I didn't look at the damage. I didn't look at how much HP I had before, but there's probably some sort of investment. What do they have left? 3 Pokemon, right? Nope, wrong button. Yeah, 3 Pokemon. Which neither of those wants to take a Brave Bird, so I just Roost. As they Freeze Dry again. Yep. Roost. No, we don't. Please luck. Please luck. Please don't get me 6 pairs in a row. I wanna stay alive with Corviknight. Oh my god, please luck. Roost. They keep freeze drying. What are they? Roost. Okay. Now let's try to get some bulk ups off. Are they Scarf maybe? Because I assume they would have gone for Aurora Veil if they had it. We go for bulk up. No, they go for Aurora Veil now. Okay. Bulk up and then we defog. Defense rises. Yup. Okay. Now we defog. Don't want to deal with the Veil. With 2 setup sweepers in the back. They withdraw. Yup. There you go. Flygon. Bakugan. I don't think that's Flygon. Yeah, that's Combustion. Combustion comes in, takes the rocks damage, and now nothing is going to take rocks ever again, but they lose the Veil. Yep. Now we're free to fire off a nice +1 Brave Bird, which this thing I don't think wants to take. Let's see. Combustion. ZU Showdown usage. Jesus Christ, what? We take 77 to 91 from a Flare Blitz? We're +1, so we are still 2-hit KO'd by that. Do we KO with Brave Bird? We do at least. At least. Okay. That's Brave Bird. Please, SD. They are praying for a para. Please don't get paralyzed. Nice. Okay, Corviknight. We pick up another KO. Combustion dies. Thank God we don't get swept by a Combustion. All right, Corviknight was the right bring. Mainly because the Zapdos didn't count, and because we were able to outspeed or win the speed tie against the Arcanine. But that's nice. That's nice. We love to see it. And I don't think there's anything they can do against their Corviknight. Unless they're Terra Steel thing. I will keep calling everything a thing. I will do that. Snow Warning. I think we just spoke up again and defog next. Yeah, they keep freeze drying. They can't pair us. I mean, they can't freeze us. We bulk up. We roost next. Hope not to get para. Wait, I did check the damage. I did check the damage, but I didn't check, like... Let me check next turn, because I think this is Specs, actually. No, it's not. It's light play. What am I saying? It went for Aurora Veil. Never mind. I keep forgetting things. Cut me some slack, okay? Can't move. Our Corviknight has fallen, and he can't get up. She can't get up. But we can just roost. Hopefully. They need a lot of full pairs in a row. Yeah. They need a lot of full pairs in a row to beat our getaway. Corviknight being the tank it's been for the past 2 generations. Bulk up. And if at any point in time they set up the Veil, we just defog. Because if they stay in, we defog. If they switch to Flygon, we defog. Yeah, and they know it, so they're just trying to take us down to as little health as possible with Freeze Dry. To hopefully like KO us with Flygon. It's probably special, I'd have to assume at this point. Because they have no hope of winning if it's physical. And Freeze Dry again. We don't have to worry about a crit because we are not relying on Spadef boosts to survive these hits. So yeah, that's nice. That's no stops. We just fire off a Brave Bird now. Pretty sure, because Flygon gets beat by whatever we have in the back, right? I might roost once. Yeah, I roost once. Yeah, we roost once. This Ninetales now doesn't have the snow defense boost. Is the Corviknight shiny, by the way? It should be shiny. Yeah, it is shiny. It's not really noticeable in this lighting. Or not as much as it should be. But yeah, they Moonblast now, because they're out of Freeze Dry, I assume. Brave Bird takes them out. Corviknight gets another KO. It is the first time that Corviknight has actually been useful, but it's been really useful this game. Like, really useful. Now there's just a Flygon, which if it's physical, there's nothing it can do. If it's special, there's nothing it can do. It can hope to... No, there's nothing it can do. Let me see how much specs us take from. Nah, I don't need to see because it's the only thing they have left. I don't need to like predict. We just go for Brave Bird as they tear. They don't tear. Oh, they are just giving up. Unfortunate. They are just giving up. GG. There wasn't any luck involved. I don't think I lucked them. They full paired me a couple of times, but it was completely inconsequential, so it was a good game. It was a game fully based on plays, and our prediction with the Annihilate was crucial. If they had gone for Psycho Cut there, we lost. We just lost. So yeah, GG to a Praetor, I think. I still don't know how to say their name. GG to the Slowpokes, let's say. We get our win, so we are still in this. We are 2-2. We would have been 3-1, but upon reviewing the footage, it wasn't just luck. Even with my bad luck, last week's game, I could have played it better. I could have played around it. Like SD a second time in front of the Colosso after I got burned to make sure I get another KO after we take it out. Because we don't get 2 turns of burn, and I mean, we don't get 2 turns of Rocky Helmet and stuff, but yeah. We get our second win of the season. We are now 2-2. It was a pretty nice 4-0 win, I want to say. Or was it a 5-0? I don't know. But it was a pretty nice win. It was nice not to see the Zapdos. It was nice to see the Combustion, mainly. But yeah, GG to a Praetor. It was a fun game. Make sure to check out their content. I don't know their pronouns. I'm sorry. I just I didn't check. Sorry, my bad. Bad queer person. Yeah, make sure to check out his content, their content, as well as all the other coaches. And I'll see you next week. We are not gonna end in a jump from a high cliff this time. Bye bye.